Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Arcadian, the #1 dumpster tier gamer, and we are heading back into Skyrim. First I want to say thank you everybody for your support this past couple weeks. I've been sick the past week or a little bit over a week now and been struggling, but we're making it through. In the last video, we got all the way through and got through the mage quest line, the mage storyline. Finished that out, picked up our archmage robes, and now it's time to start looking into getting our gear up to snuff. So with that being said, we've got some iron farming we're going to be doing, some dwarven farming we're going to be doing, to make sure that we have all the materials necessary to continue this out. Hope everybody's having a great time. Please feel free to check out our Discord, Dumpster Tier Gaming Discord channel. Link is in the description below, where we kind of sit around, hang out, play video games, and just all in all have fun with it, guys. So if you guys are looking for some cool people to chat Skyrim or any other games with, feel free to check out that Dumpster Tier Discord channel, and we will be happy to have you. So, the goal for today. Well, first of all, before we start that, 250. That's our next subscriber goal. We're now sitting at 170. So we are looking good, but we can be better. Our next subscriber goal is 250. If we hit that next subscriber goal, then we will start another live stream video. Or live stream recording. A recording of my live stream. Or a live stream of my recording. Either way, we're gonna have another event like we did last time. So with that today, let's get into what the goals are for this video. So for this video, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna hit out a halted stream camp. Collect all the iron ingots that you can get from this area. It's got the single highest amount of iron ingots that you can grab in one area. We are also going to hit Dragon's Reach, or sorry, not Dragon's Reach, but Whiterun, where there are 3 vendors that you can buy iron ingots from, and we're going to just snuff them out and take all of their iron. Then we're going to come down here to Riverwood. We're going to buy from the blacksmith here and get all of his iron. And then once we have finished that, then we're going to come down here to Embershard Mine and collect all the iron from there. Once we do that, we'll head up to Morthal, we'll drop everything off at Mirrorwatch. Then we will come all the way over here to Markarth, where there is 2 vendors that we can buy iron from over here, as well as there is a dwarven place where we can get a bunch of dwarven materials right over here, as well as if we come down over this way, we'll get a bunch of dwarven materials from over in this area over here. So lots of stuff to do today. I will see where that leaves us on a video. My goal is I do work tomorrow. It is Black Friday, and I am giving you guys a special Black Friday stream because I don't shop on Black Friday. Black Friday shopping is not for me. So let's give you a special stream where we're just going to play, have fun. I do work tomorrow, but it is a small job, so it's not going to be like a crazy long thing. So who knows, I may actually get a video out tomorrow as well. And then Sunday being my last day before I go back to my big boy job, I will probably go ahead and do a stream for Sunday, or not a stream, but a recording for Sunday as well, giving us all 3 days. So lots of video to watch. So I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not exactly sure how long it's going to be, how long today's is going to be, but at least you guys got an idea of what we're looking at. I may drop in and I may decide to do like 2.5 hours today, and then it follows up to like 2.5 hours tomorrow, and then another 3 hours. So you may have 8 hours of videos to watch this week. Who knows? We'll see how the day goes. Alright. let's grab these snowberries. I'm collecting all these snowberries because we are going to need them here soon. Not right away, but soon. Oh. Did not mean to get back off the horse. Alright. I don't know why I'm getting off. I thought I can harvest while being on the horse. Maybe not. That's okay. We do have a healthy amount of snowberries. It's orcish. We're okay. We don't need it. I am looking for some better armor pieces than what I have. I've got, obviously, we're going to use the Archmage robes, but the boots and the gloves need to be better. So we may end up making us some dwarven armor pieces in this video, which will give us a little bit of an upgrade. Alright, we are warm. Let's continue on our journey. I think the next time we make this trip, I am going to walk it. So that we can make sure that we got... Did I give Jazargo all the dragon... I think he has all the dragon bones. Pretty sure I gave him all the dragon bones in the last video. Alright, we've got a skooma dealer here. He's wearing steel? Yeah, those are steel. Those look like steel plated. Let's grab a quick warm-up right here. Whoop. He's just angry. So we gotta be careful because that frost astronaut can ice spike the horse and cause a horse to be on like a slowdown. So we don't want that to happen. should be outside of its range. Top off the horse, and let's grab the warm-up over here.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
Okay. And then let's see here. Let's take a quick trip to Morthal first. We'll stop at Morthal first because we want to get rid of all the dragons, dragon bones and dragon scales off of J'zargo.
You are taking us somewhere warm. J'zargo only has so much room.
Yeah, so he has them on him. So we'll take those off of him so that he's not carrying those around, and he has more room for iron ingots. Oh, quick announcement. I've decided that I'm going to just stick true to what I know. If you remember in the last video, I talked a lot about how YouTube is saying that if I were to retain higher percentage viewership, then my channel would actually grow more because they would be able to show my channel off to more people. I've decided that as much as that makes sense in the sense of being able to have viewership retained, you guys watch probably anywhere between 15 to 25 minutes on average at a time. A lot of people said they really do love the longer videos and that no one else does that. So I think I'm just going to keep to what I know and keep showing you guys the longer videos just because it's what you guys seem to like. Ring of Illusion. What is the ring I'm wearing now? Major wielding. Okay. Alright, let's grab a nap. So if that's what you guys enjoy, then that's what I'm going to stick to. I know a lot of people don't do longer videos for Skyrim or Let's Play material, and so it kind of gives me my own little niche that I can hold, and I don't really have much competition in. What do we got in here? That's fur. Nothing in here. That one's empty. We got ingredients in here. Let's grab here.
J'zargo only has so much room to carry things. We follow them.
And there we go. So how do we look? Now that we got all of our dragon bones and dragon scales in one area, we've got 23 dragon scales, 24 dragon bones. That is enough to make all the gear that we're going to need to make for dragon bone stuff. We also have 475 dwarven metal ingots. That's huge. And we are currently sitting on 78 iron ingots. So that needs to go up quite a bit. And really, the dwarven metal ingots need to go up quite a bit. We need closer to like 700 for what we're going to do. So that's quite a bit. As for leather, we can actually turn all of this into leather strips. We're going to keep a couple leather, but we're not going to keep all of it. So let's see what we've got here in terms of leather. We know we got that one there, got these here, that one there. Okay. Oh, that one there. Okay. No more over there. So first we're going to turn all of this into leather. Okay, that's 75 pieces of leather. We're going to keep 25. That should be 200 leather strips that we have now. $212. All right. I didn't mean to clear that planner. Oh well. Okay. Now, what else do we need here? We've got the gold diamond necklace, a gold diamond ring. That's good there. Unenchanted staffs. We can drop this, or we can place the staff of Jorick, or staff of Magnus. Place that here. Oh, that's a special one. Never mind. Let's go over here. Actually, there should be a spot for it. Yep, right here. And then this one goes here. Okay. Now we can go on our way. We are going to go to halted stream camp. Oh, didn't mean to hop back off the horse. So we're going to go here, but we're going to cut through here. So should be only one frost troll inside Labyrinthian that we have to worry about. We outpace him easily. Pretty far up for a mammoth. We don't mess with him. He shouldn't mess with us. That's Silent Moon's encampment there. And that's what we're going for. Oh, hello. What was that? Oh, there's another one. That one almost killed me. It's crazy that you can go so far and still almost die to a mud crab. Like, we are level 29. We have gone so far and still almost died to a mud crab. It's wild. Alright. Now these guys are actually going to be fairly hefty. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, so these guys are mammoth hunters, or mammoth poachers, I guess is a better term for them. But they call this mine their home. And in this mine is one of the highest concentrations of iron ingots in the entire game. So that is the reason why we're here. We do have some guys that we need to clear out, so before we start mining any iron ore, we are going to clear these guys out. The only one that's a real major threat is the chief. So you do got to be careful of him. But the other ones should be fairly simple. Watch out for that trap there that Jazargo just set off. Alright. Oh, they're coming up for me. Now they're engaged on him. Okay, he's got steel armor. We're not super worried about that. If I get overweight, I will drop the sword, because I'm not super worried about that. We will take one of these mammoth tusks, though. We can give those to Ysolda. I guess we're going to take that. Okay. Take that. Not worried about the leather boots. Alright, so now we can go back up. Because back up here we can grab a pickaxe and start mining. Oh, excuse me. Right there. Alright, now we want to start mining. That's one vein down. Make sure you're checking these walls. Make sure there's no veins in the walls. I think there isn't in this first section here. It's just the one vein. Come down here, get this second vein. Vein 3. Four. Yeah. Alright. Come down here. Vein on the floor here. Vein on the wall behind me. Oh, we're overweight. Alright, now we'll give all these to Jazargo.
You are taking us somewhere warm. Jazargo only has so much room to carry things.
You've got plenty of room, sir.
Khajiit will follow.
Alright, and then a vein down here. Alright. Come into this part here, and you've got a vein right here. Come down here. Be very careful down in here. There's lots of traps. So you want to make sure that you're careful and that you're not setting anything off by accident. Okay, so the first trap that you got to be careful of are these little things. They're nice and strong fire traps. Sorry, Jazargo. So there's one up there too. There's a nasty little bugger right here. This is if you were to try to come in the back way. This thing will pop out, and that can one-shot you if you're not careful. So be careful of that one. Then you've got these little bear trap things, and then this little doozy, which is activated by the tripwire here. So, lots of traps in this one little area. And it just so happened that Jazargo got hit by the majority of those. Alright, so we got the one there. I know there's one over there. We'll get to that one here in a second. Let's grab the one underneath here. While not being necessary to the collection of iron ore, you can grab the corundum ore vein right here. And then we've already picked up all the iron that was up over here, so we've got that all done. Now we come over here, iron vein right here. Let's go ahead and grab these. We don't necessarily need them, but we'll grab them just in case. Oh, we're drained. That's fine. Okay, and last but not least. I think we're supposed to have like 56? If If I'm not mistaken, it's 56. I know it's no less than 50.
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
There's 21. That's 52. That's
Lead on, friend.
good. I think I was wrong on the 56. Just make sure. One more vein would be 55. So yeah, I think we're all right. If I did miss a vein, it would be up here. I don't remember there only being 4 veins up here. I remember there being more. At least I thought there was more. There may not have been. Let's grab this Flaminita here. I grab this vein. Good. Thought there was one on the wall over here, but I guess not. Okay. 52 iron ingots. Alright, so now we can head over to Whiterun. We can purchase the iron ingots from the... Oh, let's go ahead and take off that. We can go ahead and purchase the iron ingots from our friends over in Whiterun, which will, and then sell off a couple of the gear that we have that we picked up. Sell off some valuables that we don't need. And then we'll make our way to Riverwood. Thinking we're going to wait till we get to Riverwood to sleep. Hopefully that doesn't come to bite us in the butt.
I don't claim.
Alright, like I said in one of my earlier videos, as long as she is outside, then her inventory is separate from the guy inside. So we're able to grab stuff from her as well as from him. Let's keep that one. We can disenchant those two. Sure, I'm gonna have to go sort through my potions. We can head up there to give Amron his sword back.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Wait till she's done talking, that way she doesn't follow us inside.
We've got the finest weapons and armor. Good
Lots of stuff there.
Khajiit guards your back. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. We follow
Okay.
then.
You look like... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Speaking of Amron.
You tried mercenary work? You found it. I've been looking for that blade. Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Alright, there's that. Where's Isolde? She might be up this way. I don't see her up there. We'll be coming to do the companions quest line here soon.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
He doesn't have as much iron as everybody else does.
Khajiit got your back. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Okay, so he has 59 iron ingots, 59 iron ore. Now 69 iron ingots and 63 iron ore. So if Isolde's not down here, she might be in the inn.
I had to. The farmers are trying
What?
to help.
What are you looking at?
Let me guess. They're saying it's because of this.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
Oh, not in the inn. So she might be at home. There's Sadia.
You hear the news? Those damn mages blew up Winterhold. Guess it was just a...
Guess she's still at home.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, Yeah, it's got to... Worst thing is, nobody wants... Reputation. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. Before my ma and I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you. Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining.
Alright, so there we go. We got rid of that.
It's a fine day with you around.
Well met, kinsman.
Alright, now we're off to Riverwood.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with our very business.
Well, looks like we got a donator. wants to donate their pelt to the cause. I do not want to sleep at the inn, because if I go in there, Delphine's going to want to continue out the storyline and send me off to the Thalmor embassy. So we don't want that.
You need to leave.
Not a little, a lot.
Really? You're really not going to let me sleep?
Fight or die well.
Rayloff is right there. Does he realize you're kicking me out?
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, we'll wait till morning. We are level 91 in Conjuration. That has to be level 100. We could pick up Adept, Expert, Master. We're going to try to get our Conjuration reduction as high up as we can, so we don't necessarily need to put the points there. I can save the point because we're getting ready to do some bunch of smithing, so that would put there. I think I'm going to save the point. Yeah, we're going to save the point.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Okay, now we are rested.
Guide to
We're running out of food again. Alright, we're going to leave our horse here. And the reason why we're going to do that is because there are a lot of different places where you can find iron veins right here around Riverwood. And rather than try to lug our horse around, it's easier to just run through them. So first we're going to go up here, and the first place that we're going to knock out is Embershard Mine. That's going to give us the second highest concentration of iron in Skyrim. Wolf pelt. Wolf pelt. He's easily destroyed. Alright. And also, this is a good place to grab us up some torches. Get them pretty easily here.
Something smells foul.
Alright. Clear the whole place out first, come back, and then go back through and collect all the iron. Gotcha. He'll be dead before I get up there. Alright, that clears out the whole place. So now we can go through and collect all the iron. This is also a very large concentration of fly amanita. You can get a bunch of that from here too. So if you're doing the Dragon's Tongue, Mora Tapenalia, and Fly Amanita potions that I was telling you about before, come here, you'll collect a bunch of Fly Amanita. Now let's get to work. Don't pick up this skill book. It's light armor forging. You don't want to pick this up because once you get up to level 95 and smithing, you're going to want to go on a skill book run and be able to level that up without having to sit there and improve dwarven bows or craft dwarven bows to do so.
Khajiit got your back. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
It's 23 iron ore off of so far. This makes 26. Now there is one more mine that we can go to, and we probably will go up there. It's up in Dawnstar. It's called Iron Breaker Mine. It doesn't have quite as many veins as this place does, but it's still a little bit more iron ore that we can use. Little deceptive trick that most people don't realize is that you can actually mine 2 veins here. There's actually there's the one vein that you were standing on, and then there's a second vein that's smaller. Alright, so now we're going to look at all the different areas that there are little veins that we can look at. So if we come back up here, if we go over to Anis's cabin, there are actually 2 locations right around Anis's cabin that have 2 more veins that we can grab iron from. And then if you go like you're going from Anis's cabin to to Bleak Falls Barrow, if you see that tower there, there's actually a vein right off the edge of that tower. So you can grab another vein there. I think it would be okay to go ahead and grab the Warrior Stone here. Let's wait on grabbing the Warrior Stone, because we are going to go do Archimenzel or whatever, not Thiefstone. Arkansel, which is a dwarven ruin that we're going to have to do. And we're going to make sure that, or we're going to want to get the magic leveling from there. Hello, Wolfie. Thank you for your skin. Should be another wolf right around here somewhere. Okay. So come up here. It's a vein right here. there's a vein over here next to Onisa's cabin. Wonder if it's been long enough for the emerald to respawn. Come on. It has. Take this path off the side here. You may aggro the guys that are up here. If so, don't stress out too much. They should be easy to take out. But I believe you got 2 veins right here. Yep. Lots of iron. Where'd he go?
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
So let's see here. Let's see how much he has after we give him these. Give him those. Give him those. Give him those. Alright, so how much do we have now? We've got 71 iron ingots and 106 iron ore. So that's 177 iron ore altogether, not including the 78 that we have back at the house. So we're now sitting at 255 iron ore. Now I believe there's more up over that way. We know there's more right here with Alvor.
Looking for a new blade?
Well,
Until next
wait a
time.
second, let him... He's getting a late start to his day.
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant head like a walnut. You the sneaky, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good day.
You are taking us somewhere warm. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Lead on, friend.
Alright, with doing our trip to the Dwarven Ruin, the amount of iron that we have right now is enough to get us up to level 30 in smithing. However, we still have to... we still need a bunch of iron with the Dwarven metal ingots to be able to make the Dwarven bows. So that's the reason why I'm still collecting. So yeah, we have enough to get us up to level 30, but we don't have enough to cover all the dwarven metal ingots we're gonna have for the smithing of the dwarven bows. And I'm sure there's other little veins around here that I'm not getting. I'm trying to get high concentrations. So the next trip we're going to make is up to Dawnstar. Grab the Ironbreaker mine there. And then we can make a pit stop off at Morthal.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
I actually think this will be the first time that we've been to Dawnstar. It is. Okay, there's two mines here. There's Ironbreaker and Quicksilver. So you want to go, this is Quicksilver, you want to go to Ironbreaker. Oh, I had a feeling. At least it's just a regular dragon. We should get through this pretty quickly. The only annoying part is it keeps running back and forth. Or flying back and forth. Hey, come on. I'm not hitting it from there. Try not to hit the Khajiits. There we go.
This one. You should be more careful with your spells.
My spells did pretty good, I think. Oh, we have already got...
You are taking us somewhere. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
That's unfortunate.
Khajiit will follow.
That's enough. The end's this one.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town. Thoring runs the inn. Speak. Irgnir, get
Need
a
a room?
hold of yourself.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Please tell her, Erander.
Until next time.
Listen to your friend.
Sleep till the morning. We'll drop the dragon scales in here, and then have Jazar go pick them up.
I assure you.
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezalgo is listening.
Over and over again.
What is it?
You think that's normal?
It will be done.
I tell you.
Erander, she has a point. You keep telling us no
Is that all?
these things, but they must be an omen.
Okay.
Khajiit will follow.
He's trying to help us. Let's sate that appetite, huh? See ya.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end.
I work for the Wind People.
Okay. Now we come over here to Ironbreaker.
Divine stakes, Colin. Who do you think we're threatening with
They
our
say
old
them
war?
vampires attacked the
We're
horde
not
of
soldiers
vigilants.
anymore.
Burned it to the ground.
Okay, there's only a few veins in here, so... Okay, let's see here. There. Got that. Come back down, grab the one he was working on when we came through. She's going over here, so we'll grab this one first. And then grab this one.
Been working in Ironbreaker since I was.
Alright. Then that gives us all the iron in here. Only 18 ores. Alright, now we can come down here. There is a smith, a blacksmith right over here. We can buy up his iron.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion,
Gods, I'm so the finest weapons and armor.
Against the idea, but why?
And there we go. Alright, we'll keep the pickaxe because we're going to need it elsewhere.
We forge every day.
2:30.
I'm just worried about raising a child in the middle
Okay,
of this
Jazargo,
world.
Jazargo, Jazargo. Where'd you go?
It's not my wars.
Your people's the Nords.
Horik and I have lived here ever since I
My
retired.
duty is to guard
He's a
Green
good soldier.
Emeritus.
You are taking us somewhere warm. Jazargo only has so much room to carry things.
He doesn't have any room for any iron. That's crazy. Alright, so... Okay, drop those down.
Jazargo is listening. What is it? It will be done. 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 Is that
Okay.
all? You're ready to... Jazargo is ready for more adventure.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in town is having nightmares.
Alright, so now we can go back home. I don't know where my horse went. Okay. It's going to make the run to Solitude kind of annoying, but that's okay. Hmm. Give me a second. I gotta figure out what that is. Wondering if that's Discord or if that's Steam. It's not Discord. It must be Steam. Alright. Back to Mirror Watch. Picked up a bunch more iron.
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. Khajiit will follow.
Alright. Now we've got well over 200 iron. And still more to be got. Okay. So we've actually got over 300 iron. That's really big, actually. Alright. Now we need to go to Markarth. In Markarth, we'll be able to, in and outside of Markarth, we will be able to pick up more. Oh, let's sleep before we do this trip. And while we're in Solitude, we'll be able to stop and buy up some more iron. So yeah, in and around Markarth, we'll be able to pick up a ton more Dwarven metal ingots. And when I say a ton, I mean a ton. There's a lot of area around there, or a lot of stuff around there that will give them to you. Some of them we're going to steal, some of them we're going to actually are going to pick up and actually be allowed to have. So ooh, Thalmor. necromancers. Oh, that's a chorus.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brewers. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Talk to Gaiman if you want a horse. Or Catla if you're looking for work. I can.
Alright. Let's go into Solitude. There is one person in Solitude? Yeah, one person in Solitude that we can buy iron from.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
We're also going to need to grab a few more Z's before we head. Actually, we'll wait till after we head to Markarth for that.
Be careful.
Seems there's... Take a look. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My sword never rests.
Proudspire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Not for sale, too.
Got something for just about everybody in there. Give a holler if you... You're a traveler, correct? I haven't heard from her lately. It's good to see a friend. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
She's looking for one ingredient here. And she doesn't have it.
Don't forget me next time.
Also, eventually we're going to come up here and we're going to go right there. This is the best place to find weapon and armor enchantments. So we're going to be stopping there and grabbing a couple things out of there if we need them.
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be...
I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Alright, so he's going to run us over to Markarth. There's two places where we can buy iron in Markarth. as well as all that dwarven metal. So we are going to be spending a couple minutes over here before we have to go on.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. If I can't get you... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, so we're going to be here for a few minutes. So that's the reason why I picked up the extra food. Well, not the only reason. Obviously, we need food, and we're going to stock up on food whenever we can. But we slept till daytime. We're going to come up here. She's not here yet, so we'll get her afterwards. Oh, here she is there.
Don't bother with Tacitus.
Oh.
Useless.
So we'll knock that out afterwards. We're going to get a lot of dwarven materials from here. And a bunch of it's going to be stolen, so we're going to have to be careful about how we do this. First things first, you want to come over here and talk to Calselmo.
I'm Calselmo's nephew.
What
I
are you
help him
doing
around the
here?
laboratory.
The excavation site is closed. I don't need any cell. You idiot. I'm sorry. I got too excited. Persist. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you... Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye.
So this is the legit stuff that we're getting. Like the legit dwarven materials. Usually I wait till afterwards, but I've done this enough to know that I'm not going to miss anything in here.
Khajiit Kadziot. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
You have more room than I do, sir. Give him the camping supplies.
Lead on, friend.
Alright. Give me 1 second. My boss for tomorrow. Okay, I want that chest there. Sometimes you can get to it easy, sometimes you cannot. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to grab the tankard. Yes, I left the dwarven dagger. 1 second. Got to be able to see how many video or how long I've gotten on the video. Okay, there's that. That. Got the spiders. This should be the 9 iron ores that you can get from here. Plenty of dwarven materials. There's a corundium. I'm not going to worry about that corundium at the moment. Alright, so now we've killed Nemi. We've gotten all the dwarven materials. If you want to, you can go through this tunnel here, grab the note from this guy, go through the tunnel here, and continue on through. You'll find some more dwarven materials, but you'll start to find more Falmer, stuff like that. We don't necessarily need to go that far. We're just going for the easy stuff at the moment. But you come up here, you tell Calcimo that you've gotten rid of Nemi, and then he will give you a key to the museum, which is key. That's one of the big things that we're looking for at the moment. But also, he will allow us to take all the dwarven metal stuff that's in his little study over here.
Do be careful. You have my... As promised, it is the key to the Dwemer Museum.
Thank you. And then now we can just pick up all this stuff right here. Alright.
If anyone sneaks up on Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Okay. We're not going to be fighting anything for a while, so we're going to turn all of that into dwarven metal ingots, and then we're going to give him all of our soul gems. Because this next portion is all stealth. It's no fighting.
Anything to suit your needs.
Thank you. Okay, I would do the Dwemer Museum, but at first I want to clear up Jizargo's inventory.
Tacitus. Need the finest weapons and armor. Let me know if you need something of that spell, Mr. Lewis. Keep your distance.
Okay, come on, Jizargo.
Please stay away while you've got that spell on you.
You are taking us somewhere. Jizargo only has so much room to carry things. Lead on, friend. You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust. Jizargo only has so much room to carry things.
Okay. So, we are going to give him all the Dwarven metal, iron ingots, and we're going to give him a bunch of these soul gems. All the empty ones that we can give him. Because we're not going to need them for a moment. Give him the pickaxe, the poacher's axe. Don't need that. Keep that. Don't need that for now. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll keep that. Alright. That gives us little over 100 carry weight to work with. Let's talk to this lady here first. See if she has any of the ingredient I'm looking for.
Would you mind dousing? That spell looks dangerous. Take a look.
She does not.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure.
Well, about you.
Alright. So now we can come up here and not get challenged by the guard. We are going to sweep this place out of anything that we can smith into dwarven ingots, which is quite a lot actually. So we are going to have some fun here. The problem is that you're going to have to do it while not being seen by the guards. Because if they see you take something, they will be upset, and then you will have to fight your way out, yada yada yada, or get just taken to jail, yada. Basically, the normal stuff. So, let's get to it. First, we're going to come in here. Be careful not tripping that. And it's probably best to quick save before you start taking stuff in here, because as soon as you get sighted, you will be attacked. I don't want to take anything that is not something that I'm going to be able to disenchant or smelt into Dwarven. Because anything that I take that is marked steel, I will have to sell at the Thieves Guild, and it's going to be a little while before we get to that point. Okay, this is going to be careful because his eyesight's right on where we are. There's silver in here, I'm not worried about that. quick save. We're now carrying too much. There is a cool weapon up here. It's this little thing right here, this cudgel. It's Stendar's hammer. You are actually able to take this without getting yelled at. This is part of the Creation Club content. Very powerful hammer. If that is your style. Now, I think I should be able to hand all of this off to him.
Got your back. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Some of them you can't give them stolen things, but Jezargo doesn't seem to care.
We follow them.
Running out of lockpicks. I don't want to use up a bunch of my lockpicks. Overweight again. It's to be expected.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
This one I do want to get into, which is why I didn't want to use a whole bunch of picks on the other one. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough into anybody's ear. All right. Got to take this nice and slow.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Now, just a fair warning, don't do this if you're not confident in your ability to handle bandits. Because Calcelmo will send people after you for this. So he will send the hired thugs to deal with you because you stole a bunch of stuff from him. Like, you are literally hasting the museum. All of his hard-earned stuff you are taking out from under him. So he will be very upset by this. Just so you're aware. Ooh, that was close. He didn't see it. I got it just in time.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yes, yes, I can. Go keep your eyes open over there. Out of my sightline. Alright, so let's hit a quick save here. Alright, that should be everything that I need. I'm just looking inside here. I know I saw the gloves. I was wondering if I'm going to see any boots. It's not necessarily worth stealing them because you can buy. Yeah, there's boots in here too. You can just buy them or craft them with all the dwarven ingots that we're gonna have. I just figured I'd take a look. All right, so that's everything from in here. Now make our way back to the furnace. Don't mind the guy who's got his pockets filled with dwarven materials coming out of the dwarven museum. He's just hanging out, walking slowly. You can't see nothing. No, officer, that is not a solid Dwemer plate metal hanging out of my pocket. Best part is, it's all marked stolen right now. But as soon as we turn it into dwarven metal ingots, it is no longer marked stolen.
If anyone sneaks up on us, Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. We follow them.
They don't like us talking.
Can't talk. Alish will beat me if I stop working.
Khajiit got your back. Jezargo only has so much room to carry things.
Okay, he was able to take 64. Come over here, like I said, it is no longer marked steal. Oh, it is still marked stolen. Oh, that's because there's two in here that are stolen. Oh, okay, so we're going to do this outside instead.
Let me guess. You need a drink. Is the Silver Blood Inn?
Actually, let's do that in here.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Because we can do it in here. Out of the way of prying eyes. Because if you have him pick up something that's stolen, then they will see, there's the stolen ones right there. So let's have him pick these up first.
Jezargo only has so much room to carry things. If anyone's... Jezargo is listening. What is it? It will be done.
Okay.
Jezargo is listening. What is it? It will be done. 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 Is that all? You're ready to... Jezargo is ready for more adventure.
Okay, let's sleep until tomorrow morning. And then we will go on our last trip for the Dwarven Metal Ingots. We'll go our last thing here in Markarth for the Dwarven Metal Ingots.
He tried to kill Margaret. My daughter Adara is going to be a fine silversmith when she's older.
Okay. Now, we got a few things we want to do outside of Markarth. First off, there's a mine right here. I cannot remember if this mine has iron in it or not, but we'll check it real fast. Yes, it does. Oh, we gave Jezargo our pickaxe.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them. Jezargo only has so much room to carry. We follow them.
Okay, it does have iron, but these guys are currently mining the two veins in here, so we're not going to be able to mine those. It's 15 ore we didn't have before.
Hey, watch it!
You punk.
I'm just here to dig. Not much else to talk about. Don't do that.
Alright. Like I said, 15 iron ore that we didn't have before, so I call that a win. This next location we're going to, got to be careful. There's a chance for dragons, chance for a bear. Looks like he's not there at the moment, so he might be up here. There's a chance of sabre cat. See, there's a bear right there. Interesting that it came to me. I didn't realize I had an empty soul. Oh, the flawed Varla stone. Alright, these guys are going to want you to do some kind of quest before you enter into their territory. We're not going into them at the moment. We're going right for this thing. Nice little dwarven watchtower here. Come in here, and there is a small amount, but an amount no less, of dwarven materials that you can smelt. Oop. I am having trouble with this one. Crazy. Alright. This is gonna hurt? Maybe not. Alright, a nice little clear area. I don't want to drop them here because if I do, they're gonna fly everywhere, or like go everywhere. So we're gonna drop them off up here.
Khajiit guards your back. Jezargo is listening. What is it? It will be done. 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 It will be done.
All right.
Is that all? If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I don't know. We will see.
Now we are going to head back to Markarth so that we can take a horse back to Morthal. Or take a carriage back to Morthal. Drop off all this dwarven material. And then get ready for the next stage. So the next stage, we are going to go to Riften and grab... Oh,
Outlander.
I don't care.
We won't kill you, Outlander, but we don't want you here.
That's
Remember
fine.
that.
So the next location... Alright, so we're going to go to Riften. We're going to grab the Runed Lexicon. There's going to be a crazy... Argonian lady who's walking around saying that we need that the lexicon needs to be returned, and then she's going to hand them to us for us to return the lexicon. Lots of dwarven materials inside, so we're going to be able to collect kind of like Mizalft. I don't think it's as rich as Mizalft is, but it's pretty close. And it should get us close to our goal of 700 dwarven materials. I think the materials that we have on us right now will put us in the range of close to 500. I'm saying it probably going to be put us around I think we're close to 500. I think we're going to be right there. So that's close enough, and then we're going to go do that next location and get a buff to use that will help us push over that smithing experience even further. Because the more smithing experience that we have, the less materials we're going to have to use, the less time we're going to have to use smithing up all of those dwarven bows. So, our goal is, obviously probably not the next video, that ruin is probably going to take up the whole video. So after that, our goal is to get our smithing up to level 100, and then use that to get our enchanting up to at least level 80. If we can get our enchanting up to level 80 and our smithing up to level 100, we will be in good shape for the rest of this playthrough. Alright, come here, Jezargo. Oh. Argo? Hello? Was there a dragon I did not know about? I don't see anybody flying around. Okay, well, I guess we'll sleep. Give him time to catch up to us. He's still not here. Oh, there's a dragon. Hasn't locked in on us yet, so we're just going to leave it alone. We'll probably have to deal with it when we get out of here. Oh, 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 Jazargo's going for it. Maybe not. Okay.
Khajiit got your back. Jazargo only has so much room to carry things. We follow them.
Alright. See where we stand. $207 off that. I did not mean to grab that dwarven lever. $682. So we are almost at 700. That's awesome. 400 iron ingots, 338 leather strips. Yeah, I think once we get that buff, we will be set and ready to go. We'll get our smithing up to level 100 fairly easy. All right. Just clearing out some things in my inventory right now. Okay. All right. So I think that's it for this video. Final plugs that we're going to knock out. Remember, if you're interested in joining my Discord, DTG Gaming, the link is in the description below. We are sitting at 170 subscribers. Our next goal is 250. If we get 250 subscribers, I will go on another live stream recording of a dumpster tier session. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Help support the channel. I plan to play again tomorrow after work, so that I will have another video up and ready to go tomorrow, and then hopefully have another video going for you on Sunday. So hopefully we have those 3 videos back to back for you guys to make up for that time that I was sick. Leave me a comment if you're liking the content. Let me know. And that's it for today. So hope everybody has a great and wonderful weekend. See you guys later.